popping YouTube? It is your boy, and I'm on PC Division, trying it out. Yeah, like you guys know, my console's been tripping, so I wanted to try it on PC. It looks amazing, bro. All these PC players, I know why you guys like PC, because this is lit. Everything is just so beautiful. But anyways, today's video, I know you guys see triple upload. Your boy is grinding. I want to talk about Division 2 and what I will want from it. So first things first, what do we like about the Division currently, or what do I like, if anything? So I like the gunplay. My number one thing is I love the gunplay Division. The game feels good as far as shooting, and I kind of like the mechanics of shooting. And bear with me, I'm going to be playing this live, so I might pause every now and then. But the shooting of this game is perfect to me. I don't see a third-person game executing this any better, especially with this kind of game. But I mean, they can tweak it as long as they don't ruin the core feel of it. So that's one thing. One thing also that I would keep is I love how the loot system works, and I love how gear sets and stuff work. I love that it's 6 pieces, you know, chest piece, mask, knee pads, gloves, holster, and backpack. You don't need to add shoes or helmet or whatever. You don't need to add none of that. Keep everything as is. Bring it over into the next game so that we can have some understanding right when we hop in to Division 2. So one thing that I want to make sure that I stress about Division 2 is I want to make sure that any problem that the developers see now does not make it into the next one. I don't care in any way, shape, or form. If you have taken this much time to kind of learn about what the problem is, you don't have an excuse at that point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let this be your test run. Let this be your how do I word this? I don't know, like your example of what to do and what not to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow yourself to make the same mistake and ruin a potentially amazing game to some people. You know what I'm saying? To some people. But for the most part, yeah, that's pretty much the core thing. What I want new is, first things first, I want cosmetics. I want real cosmetics. I want real customization. I want to be able to color my agent's gear however I want to, no matter what piece it is. I want everybody to go around looking lit and being able to express themselves via cosmetics. I want a better organized PvE and PvP split. So what I mean by that is I don't want PvE players to feel they have to go into PvP zones in order to get anything. It should be even all across for both sides so nobody complains, and that will cause a lot less issues later on down the line for the game's life. I also want more game modes for PvP players. I want search and destroys. I want real domination. I want elimination mode. I want capture the flag. I want all kinds of different whatever game modes you can. There needs to be like a PvP playlist. Like you don't even have to make it like infuse it in the dark zone anyway. The dark zone should stay how it is. We should always have a dark zone. That is the Division's most popular thing. So you got to make sure you have that still. But as far as game modes, I want real game modes. I want PvP players to not have to feel mad about going to a dark zone and then having to chase down players who don't want to fight. For the most part, I think that was one of the biggest reasons why people complain, is because some of the people that they're playing against don't even want a PvP. So it's kind of like shooting somebody, or it's like punching somebody who's running away. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like finding somebody who doesn't know how to fight. You don't want to do that. I almost got bodied. So if you make game modes, I'm pretty sure you can split up the griefing. The griefing wouldn't be as bad because the PvP players will get their fix. Some people only buy games to PvP, and how I feel about it is you need to realize, look, there are a lot of players on both sides of the spectrum, and no matter what you do, you're going to get complaints. It's not a matter of whether or not you want to. It's a matter of what's going to happen and how you're going to execute it. So if you split up the player base like that to where they can choose to go wherever you want to go, and you have players all around, sprinkle all across your game, you won't have like places like Underground, which is completely like barren. You know what I'm saying? It's like completely lost in the sauce. You don't want that. You want to have a successful game that has all kinds of features that a lot of players can play. Like some people want to hop on, just play capture the flag and leave. They need to be able to do that. They don't have to be forced into PvP. in the dark zone, having to look for somebody. Some people just want to hop in and hop out. Like, make the matchmaking. Oh my god, my aim is bad. Make the matchmaking system a little more clear based, and you need to make it so that we can invite multiple players. Like, if for Last Stand, we need to be able to queue up with 8 people, man. You know what I'm saying? If you decide to bring Last Stand back, it better have 8-player queue. Like, we need to be able to invite 8 players and have fun with it. I forgot where the V key was at. But simple things like that, they're not even big things. Like, you need to be able to queue up with as much players as possible, whatever the max is for that game mode. If the max players is 10, you need to be able to get 10 players. Like, don't make it 10 players if you're not going to be able to max it. I feel like that's such a simple thing that a lot of people wish. So, in private matches, you need to make private matches a thing because these clans need their fix. People who want to play with their friends need their fix. Like, we should be able to play survival with just our friends. Like, people did that purposely by queuing up. Like, you shouldn't be able to queue up with your friends randomly and get into a game with each other. That means nobody's playing it. You need to make it so that if you queue up, it's going to be a random because so many people are playing it, and you need a private match so that people who just want to hop on and play a survival match against their friends can do it, or whatever, elimination, 1v1, anything, you know what I'm saying, skirmish, whatever you want to call it. All these little things and little fixes can make this game perfect. Perfect. If you minus the lag, minus the little bugs we have, and then add in like some of these features. Oh my god, I'm lagging, huh? Oh my god, Jesus. How I lag on PC. But if you add these little features, you won't have the complaints. Oh my god. Well, PC lag is crucial. Look at it. That's scarier than console lag. Anyways, I feel one of the biggest problems with Division as is that people get irritated because they know the fixes are simple. It's like almost basic things that people that aren't even developers know that can possibly help the game. You know what I'm saying? I think that is why people get irritated quicker at the Division than any other game, especially even though it's at its 2-year lifespan. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much the things I want from it. Like, honestly, like, it sounds crazy, but I like the Division as it is minus the problem. So of course I don't have half the issues with the game as is, you know what I'm saying? Other than the obvious problems that we have. Let me get out of here. I can't even. Whoa, back up. Okay, but anyways, obviously as the problems that we have, we all know they're irritating. We want to get rid of them. Forget that. That's given. But all you gotta do really is refine the game you currently have. You don't even have to add new crazy features. You don't have to add sliding, and you don't even have to add some of that. Add like I should be able to shoot through doors and stuff. Like, you make it look like I could shoot through it, right? So like if I shoot through here, it looks like I'm shooting through it. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? You're not. You're really not. Little things like that. Just give us what you sold us in the trailer. That's all you need. You give us what you gave us in the trailer with just the looks and appeal and all that stuff. Then you'll have your Division 2. There's not much work you need to put into it. But what do you guys think? Am I tripping? I don't think I'm tripping, bro. I think that it's a simple fix as far as revamping their game in order to make it feel like a brand new game. Because we all love Division at its finest. We all have had we're all here for a reason. There was some point where Division was the perfect game to us. Regardless, whether your patch was 1.1 or 1.2 or whatever your patch was, there was a point where you were like, this is my game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there is no game like it. That point for everybody was the reason why you got upset, because you're like, oh my god, I got bodied. But the reason is because you knew at some point this game was perfect. Because I had that feeling. When I had sticky bombs, this game was untouchable. So if Division 2 has that, you can literally steal the audience that disappeared. And when this game first came out, bro, this game was popping. It broke all kinds of records because people knew, yo, this was it. A looter shooter that's actually good gameplay, that looks good in New York. Like you need to make it, like, I don't know if they're gonna, I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep it in New York because the story is unfinished. Also, yeah, that too, the story, man, you got to put more into it. Make it more cinematic, make it more dramatic. I mean, a lot of people, I still have questions. Like, I still don't even know really what happened to the first wave agents. Like, are we ever gonna meet them, or are they all dead? Like, I never got clarity. Like, the final fight was bogus, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, dude, these dudes are so strong. I didn't like that whole charade that we were supposed to deal with Colonel Bliss, like that was corny. You know what I'm saying? Make Division 2 story, like, even though I'm not really a story person, make it memorable, you know, especially for the people who play it for story. Like, make it worth playing. I think that's such a simple thing to ask, especially all the time that they have invested into it. You know, the money you guys made from Division. I think it's possible. Remember, before this, Massive did not have anything under their belt. So now that this is under their belt, they have no excuse. You know, you've had your trial run. Your subscription has now ended on Mercy when it comes to this. A lot of players are already upset as is. People are still going to give you the benefit of the doubt when they buy Division 2. Don't mess it up. That's how I see about it. But as far as what I want in it, it's not even that what I want in it. It's what I want fixed in this game. That's my Division 2. My Division 2 is fixing the first one. And then adding little things here and there. Of course, you got to add something. You got to add new guns and stuff. Please add more guns and make them all usable, because that so frustrating that the ACR is so lit of a weapon and it sucks in this game. No gun should suck, you know what I'm saying? And people say they don't, but they do. So that's one thing. Make it like most games where it doesn't always suck, you know what I'm saying? There's a situation for it, you know, it has an advantage somewhere. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to share how I felt about what Division 2 should be. And I'm pretty simple. I know a lot of you guys are like, yo, there's a lot of things he's missing. And probably, but for me, I don't think I have as much a problem with where the game can be versus what I want all brand new. Because I don't want all brand new. I want the game I love perfected. And I think you can do that while making it feel new. And once they do that, add the story, close the loose ends, fix the little bugs and glitches, give us private mode, give us cosmetics, give us more weapons, give us more ability to customize our player style, our play style, and little things like that, you know what I'm saying? And then you just drop all the BS stuff, like separating people like with Underground. Like, Underground should be a part of the main story. Don't make it seem like it's a DLC. Like, things like that don't. Little baby things could be fixed and could be added to Division 2 to make it amazing. And that's how I feel. So let me know what you guys feel. Do you think I missed some things in Division 2? Do you think I said some things that you don't want in Division 2? What is your idea of Division 2? Is it this game refined? Or is it a whole new experience with a few things you're taking out? Let me know below. I'm curious, because you guys see mine. I'm simple. I'm so easygoing about it because I have such a simple desire, and that's just fix this game. You know what I'm saying? Fix what's broken. The whole game's not broken, but fix what's broken. And you have Division 2. Give us the cinematics that you gave us like 5 years ago, and you have Division 2. You have a whole new crowd of people coming back, because it's not like a patch. Don't make it like a patch. It's an overhaul rework. That's what we want. Or that's what I want. And I'm sure a lot of people feel the same. Just take your core idea, take your original idea, put it in Division 2. Take your core idea of what you're doing right now with Division, infuse it, and take the best from that and drop off the trash from each end. You know what I'm saying? And you have Division 2. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, man. Let me know what you think below. Your boy is out.